you've been here for about 3 weeks. Tell me, you're going to Votech for what?
Welding.
For welding?
Yep.
Okay. What attracts you to welding?
I started welding at a young age. I mean, I'm still young now, but I started when I was
So if we could put a number on young, what would that be?
I started about 10. I was about 10 years old when I started welding. Found a lot of interest in putting stuff together, which also kind of got me into the mechanic stuff too after the few pickups I've had. And I've fixed everything on my trucks, and so I would always, and I've welded a whole bunch of stuff. I built trailers and everything else. So
tell our friends about the project you got going on at school at the ag program right now.
Right now I have a 25-foot flat deck race car trailer I'm building for the school for our race car team we're starting up. And so
you and how many kids are working on this?
Just me.
Just you?
Just me.
And it'll be in the parade next week?
Yep, it'll be in Elk City's parade next week.
So 25 foot, so it's tandem axle?
Yep, dual axle.
Very awesome. Very awesome. That's gonna. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel good, getting to show off the things that I get to build.
Yeah, sense of accomplishment.
Oh yeah, and that's what I like working on at a mechanic shop too. Is whenever you see the people that you worked on their cars, kind of thing, I always like to go up and greet them and ask how it's doing, or the part that I fixed is doing, and how their car's running, because I feel accomplished being able to fix that, and it keeps me motivated to keep doing more.
Okay, so I was going on vacation whenever you started here, right? So tell us how did you hear about EC Auto Repair? What caused you to come in? What are you doing for us now? What do you like the most here?
So how I found y'all is I saw the post on Facebook looking for a lube tech and tire tech. And I knew I could do those things. I've done tires.
I didn't know you was old enough to be on Facebook.
I'm old enough to be on Facebook.
Okay. I didn't know. I thought all you younger kids was like on, what is it, TikTok or Snapchat or something like that.
Yeah, but
I thought Facebook was outdated and for people like me and older. No, you're on Facebook?
No, yeah, I'm on Facebook. So
you'll have to friend me then.
I will. And so yeah, I found the post on Facebook looking for a lube tech and tire tech. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go put an application in, and then there it went from there. Filled out the application, started, and ever since I've loved it here.
So you came in, and then what happened? I wasn't here. Pretend I wasn't here. I wasn't here. You don't even have to pretend. I wasn't here. Walk me through it.
Lynn gave me an application, and then and it's always my thing, I always want to fill the application out right there at the place to do it, just in case if they want to hire you on, or they can look right at your application without having to wait a few days. So I went ahead and handed it back to Lynn, and then I talked to Nathaniel and John.
Day? Right then?
Yeah, same day.
So Nathaniel's the manager?
Yep. And then I talked to John, the shop foreman.
Okay.
And talked to them, and they pretty much got me in. They had me start a few days later since I had to go on a trip. But right after that, they had me hammer hard. I started helping John out, walking around, helping him showing me the ways around the shop and the different websites and stuff we use for the cars, as well as he was teaching me service calls. Like I've learned how to do lockouts here and stuff like that. So
under supervision, because you're 17, right? So
you're
under supervision with your shop foreman, right? So very good. And you do. So was your first job here in the shop a tire job, or what was your first job on your own?
My first job was in a different mechanic shop here, and I just kind of quit losing interest. There wasn't near as much things for me to do, and with me starting to learn oil changes and stuff like that, they were teaching me these things but would never give me things to do. And so instead of just pushing a broom, and so I knew how to do these things being a lube tech and tire tech, and so I wanted to come here to where I could actually get some work in doing that.
We have a lot of cars, huh?
Yeah, a lot of cars.
Yeah.
So, and that's what I like about it. I like to stay busy. So
very good. Awesome. All right, so tell me about this welding. I had you do a couple welding projects for me.
Yeah.
Last couple of days, right?
Yep, I sure have. I fixed tow truck and just welding the chain back on there for a pin, and then I bent the bar back for our wrecker, and then that's been about it for here.
Okay.
But Tulsa Welding School offered me a scholarship, a full ride for the projects I've done through ag and in Botech. So
When did you find out about that?
I found out about it Monday of this week.
Yeah.
So
About right here, right?
yeah, about right here. They called me.
Like we don't let him talk on the phone here, but here he is. He's like on the phone and gets off the phone and he's smiling like he is now, right? He's
Yep.
like, it's like, what was that about?
Yeah. Good old scholarship.
They're
So.
interviewing me for a scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
So Tulsa Welding School is where my dad went to welding school. So that's pretty cool. So what words of advice would you give to kids that are 15, 16 years old, ready to start getting them, make them a little bit of gas money, don't know if they want to work in a mechanic shop, welding shop, whatever? What words of advice would you give knowing what you know now?
Don't be scared to go in to fill out applications. Go in there, talk to the people, be super respectful and nice to them. Try to be friends with everyone you can.
So how do I know I'm super respectful? What does that look like?
Yes sir, no ma'am, yes ma'am,
Okay.
that kind of thing.
See, look, he's looking me straight in the eyes too.
Yep.
He knows I got brown eyes. I know he's got gray eyes, right?
And
Blue
so
eyes. I don't know. Like to me, they're gray, but they might
the
be listed
welder's
as
burn.
blue. Yeah,
Yeah.
they might be blue. I mean,
Yeah. So I've learned to go in there and fill it out in person. Don't give them a call. Just show up there asking for the application. Even if you see it online, go in there, fill it out. Don't call them and tell them that you want a job kind of thing. So that, and I've learned to just keep a good work ethic, which is just stay busy as much as you can. I'd rather have things stacked up than not be doing anything at all. And I want to get as much done the right way. And if I ever need help or something, I always go to my other guys like Jesse or John or Travis or Colton and have them help me out on it. And so I'm always still learning, but I will say, just don't be scared.
don't be scared.
Yeah.
Walk in, you shake them. See, look. Thumbs go thumb to thumb, right? Firm handshake. He's not destroying my hand, right? Show me how much stronger he is at 17 than I am in my 40s, right? But it's firm. It's not like holding a dead fish, right?
Yep,
Looking
exactly.
in the eyes, and the subliminal message that you're sending back and forth to that person is, I care about you and I want the very best for you in life.
Exactly.
I want you to have a good life and I want you to go win the day, right? That's the message that we should be communicating through our eyes. That's how you show respect. And where did you learn that?
Well, my mom and my grandpa was really hard on me about that ever since I've been growing up and stuff. And I've learned always, like, keep that firm handshake, keep eye contact, and be as respectful as you can, no matter who it is. Even if you don't like them, still be respectful. And so, Mom's always taught me that and was real hard on it, and I definitely thank her for it.
Do you have to hold the door open for people, or do
yes.
you get to hold the door open for people?
I hold the door open for people.
Good for you. Well done.
So.
Well done. All right. Anything else you want to show our audience? There's gonna be young kids that are entertaining welding. There's gonna be young kids that are entertaining automotive shop, a tire, lube tech, whatever. Right? And like, there's just like, it's just work ethic and getting started. Right? Because people like me notice a few things, right? We notice work ethic and we notice integrity. So you can't teach those. I cannot teach work ethic and I can't teach integrity. Either you have it or you don't. If you've got those two things, I can pretty well teach anything else. I'm really good at teaching things. I can teach the rest of that. But integrity and work ethic come from inside. So like you said, you run out of a task to do in a shop, especially in a 15,000 square foot shop. Yeah. There's always something to do. Oh yeah. And if you don't know what the next thing is, the motto is, if there's time to lean, there's time to clean. Clean. Right. There we go. All right. We'll see y'all in the next video.